If you want to master soft glam, this routine is going to make your life so much easier. I'm giving you all the placement tricks, blending secrets, and shade matching tips for dark skin baddies. So if you want a smooth, ready photo finish look, stay tuned. Hey baddies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nosrio Sitole, and in this channel we do everything lifestyle, beauty, and definitely fashion. And in today's specific video, we are going in with my everyday put together natural soft glam look. And I would say the first 3 most important thing that comes to getting a smooth effect when it comes to your makeup is moisturizing, making sure that your skin is super ultra hydrated, because without that the makeup is literally just gonna dehydrate and crack and create creases and show pores and stuff that you don't actually want magnified in your look. Number 2 is proper blending. You guys, you need to learn the best blending techniques. You need to know how to make the brown in your foundation pop and also make the concealer pop. These 2 things can't be blurring together, creating one cohesive look that is just like a flat face. You need to know how contour and highlights create dimensions and pick out parts that you actually want to be screaming out there saying hello, and its compositions. And number 3 is how we use our powders. So our pressed powders, translucent, and or baking powders. So we want all these powders to be able to do their function while actually looking good on the face, because you actually don't want to walk out of here looking like a scary person, So since I've yapped so much, I hope you guys enjoy the music in the background. I'm trying a new music app that really helps with copyright. So if you guys want to know about that, comment below. And the first thing that I did is obviously go in with my serums, my moisturizers, and definitely going in with my SPF. All these things really help hydrate the face. And apart from that, SPF is really, really amazing, especially for acne prone skin girls and dark skin girls. Just because you're dark does not mean that the sun can't actually hurt your skin. So I went in with my color correcting. I used the Maybelline concealer. So when it comes to color correcting, I always suggest that you use a color that can really help remove the hyperpigmentation of your face. So if you're light skinned, I would suggest more of a green, and if you're dark skinned, I would suggest more of the red tones. But because I've been doing makeup for so long, I think I know what I like and I know what works for me. And I really do love the fact that I don't have to work extra hard to blend out the foundation into the concealer. So I went in with my Super Jelly Grip Primer, which was the Sheet Glam Primer. And that primer is super sticky. It literally makes the makeup blend into your skin so well. You don't see its cracks and you can't really see that it's actually makeup on your face. It really helps it make it look seamless, and it helps with the long lasting of your makeup. So I went in with my foundation over here, and I'm going in with different foundations because when it comes to getting the best skin tone, you really have to flow with what's on your face. So for me, I've got combination skin, so I start off with the transition that really matches my neck, which is the darker foundation. And as you guys can see, I always use a brush when I'm blending this out. I find that using a sponge really sucks up the product, and that's not what I'm trying to do. And the control I have with the sponge is not, I feel more in control with the brush, but I really just do like the brush finishing. I feel like it goes inside your pores and really melts the makeup into your face. So for me, the brush technique is the best for me. I've tried using the sponge and I don't know, I feel it never really worked for me. Even when all we had was the sponge, I couldn't really get a proper blend. I just felt like my arms were getting tired. I don't know, it just wasn't doing the right things for me, but to each his own. And then now I'm going in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. So this foundation match is actually my skin color, but because I've got hyper pigmented skin and I've got combination skin, I have to use different colors, to get the shade that can really make my makeup look very natural, or at least close to natural. So now I'm going in with more of a warmer color in the center of my face. And guys, you always need to mix any form of product into some sort of a palette and make sure it fully blends into the brush. Make sure you spray your brush with a little bit of setting spray to really ensure a complete melt into the face, especially if you are oily skin prone or if you've got acne. You want to hide every single imperfection. You want the job done. So take your time when it comes to blending. Make sure that it creates a gradient. It must be soft. Take your time. You are a lady. You're a baddie. You must always take your time, especially if you want the best finished look. So I feel my routine is like very super easy. I feel like every single step really just always makes sense, and I feel that the complication of makeup with all these products and consumerism is really causing a problem for people who just want to learn how to apply their powders or their foundations. So this is literally the most basic straight way of how to do the steps. So when it comes to eyeshadow and stuff like that, it's all up to you. If you honestly just want an amazing base for natural makeup, just go in with a bit of a darker shade and create that depth in your eyes, and then keep it moving, you know. So now I'm going in with my highlighter. I love these Maybelline products, and you know, guys, you must pray for me, you know, because I really need to update my makeup, and I've just been doing so many things right now in my life. So much has been happening in this 1 year, a lot of new things that really needed, new things that are like serious in my life, like moving and stuff like that, that really needed my attention. So you know, I couldn't splurge that much, but you know what? I'm coming. Wait for me, nah. Wait for me. So I'm going in with my concealer, and I really love this concealer specifically for its consistency. So when it comes to the smell and stuff, I really don't mind that some products smell industrial, because I can comprehend that obviously this is factory made. So yeah, there's always that. But when it comes to these Maybelline concealers, because I'm even using another Maybelline concealer on top of that, which is a different kind of a shade, so it really helps with the transition, especially when I'm blending. So yeah, I think these concealers are very creamy, and they really blur out certain imperfections, and I feel like they really do the job. If you're looking for low-key kind of a high-end look, these concealers that you can just get at Discamo Clicks are amazing. So I always make sure that when I'm blending, I blend in the area that I'm trying to do, whatever task I'm trying to do. So if I'm contouring, I'm going to blend in my cheekbones, and if I am highlighting, I'm going to blend where I put the product on it. You see how I'm not spreading the product all over my face, but I'm leaving just a little bit on the side so that I can go in with my foundation brush just to create that gradient effect. So the best blend always comes with an amazing gradient effect, and the only way you can do that is always make sure that you really blend the transitions of the different steps of your makeup. This is actually how I've been doing soft glam lately. It's very lightweight and it's very cohesive to the full look of what you're going for, especially if you're just going to be out in public in the people's eyes. You know, you don't want to be looking like a spogo. So now I'm going in with my pressed powders. So I always prefer using pressed powders before I go in and actually bake my face. But I'm not gonna lie, I actually want to try doing it the other way around in another video. So I'm definitely going to put that in my notebook for a video that I want to show you guys. I want to see the different techniques that other people are using and see how it can actually elevate my makeup game. Anyway, so I'm going in with a lighter shade just to brighten my under eye and reinforce the concealer that I put underneath. So basically, it's like color match. You guys just need to match where one color is on your face with another, especially from the pressed powder palette. So yeah, I always make sure to use a brush again, and I press that powder in. It is a pressed powder in its form, and it is a pressed powder that you must do also on your face. You must press the product in. You must literally let that foundation and concealer be absorbed by the powder and set and not crease, you know, so that when you go in with your translucent powders or baking powders, everything is in its place and everything has performed its job. We're trying to blur some pores, we're trying to clean the look, and we're trying to make this whole thing look cohesive. So you see how I'm blending it out there because it was giving sharp lines, but now I'm blending it out with a more warmer shade, so just to create a more better transition. As you can see, between the super light side and the more brown side, you need to go in with more of an orangey, more of a color tone kind of pressed powder. So I always go in with that. Now I'm contouring my nose. So I wish I had a stick that was amazing for wet products for contouring my nose, but I don't know what happens. My nose contours always just brush over because I've got such an oily nose. I feel like even when I'm trying to apply a lot of products on my nose, it just shifts by the time things, I'm like about to do my powders. So I always like to contour my nose with a powder, and I feel like the brush also gives me so much more control to create that precise sharp look for that extremely sharp nose. So I'm still gonna perfect this, especially because now I realize I need super thinner brushes because I want more precise looks. You can always upgrade your content, baddies. Never feel bad for where you are and what you're doing. Just make sure you know what you're doing. Technique is always the key.
Rocks on my wrist, fur on my feet, setting the table in all the chic. Baby, come eat. I like luxury. I like fancy things. Shine on my body. Live like royalty. Treat you like a king if I trust, but you must be worth.
So try not to complicate your makeup as well. So when you do certain lines and certain parts that you feel like, oh, you don't want to look crazy, try blend or use the powder or foundation brush that is more closer to your skin tone, just to blend everything out. So I use the powder that I actually use for the lighter pressed powders on my face, just to help smoothen those harsh lines for my nose contour. And now I'm just applying a watermark on my eye. I'm going in with a watermark that's like a shimmery gel kind of consistency, and I just wanted to see if it would make my eyes pop, because I need to find ways to make these eyes of mine pop, you know? I won't lie, you guys. So another hack that I'm gonna give you guys is that take your time with your makeup, because you really want to make your makeup sit in your face. You really want your face to actually absorb all these products in and do their actual function. Look at how blurred my face is already, just from the little powders that I was just putting on my face throughout the way. So I also went in with some contour powders. As you guys can see, I'm now well brown because I went in with more brown colors on the rest of my face. But I always keep the inner part of my face glowing from the inside out. So I'm going in with my banana powder on the edges. And when you apply the banana powder, again, just like with your foundations, always make sure you put it at least at the back of your hand, just to blend out the powder onto the powder puffs, so that the blend is that smooth, as you guys can see. So if I didn't do this, it would be what? Patchy, and that's not what we're trying to create. So I'm going in here with my translucent powder. I find that translucent powder works much better for me in the inner parts of my face, just to do the job that I wanted initially, which was to brighten. So yeah, now I'm blending everything out, and I'm using the brush with my darkest contour powder, which is a dark powder. So whatever excess product is left in there is what gave me this look, and I really love this look. Like I feel like this is actually gonna be my 2026 new look. I hope makeup doesn't change, but if you guys really love this video, please don't forget to comment below, please like the video, and please don't forget to subscribe. I think I look super cute. Like, yeah, no, I'm obsessed with this look. It's actually fire. Bye, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support, and love you guys lots. Please don't forget, this December everyone must be slaying their makeup game. So check my previous videos, see what you don't understand, and I'm sure in some video I'm explaining something about something, you know. Look at that face card. It's like chow 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 eating. It's eating. And if you are denying, then you would even deny Jesus. I'm playing, but this look is so amazing. It's so chocolate. It's so brown. Like, I'm feeling myself.